The thing that women didn't vote for her is now being oversimplified to women don't support other women. No, women, like any other logical person, would vote for someone who they feel has their interests at heart. If you are the wife of a husband, if you are the wife of someone who has lost their job, especially in the Rust Belt states like Michigan and Wisconsin, and you see your husband every day being angry, every day being frustrated, you're going to share that same sentiment. Whether you are a woman, you are a Hillary, you think a woman should be in the White House, when you hear that woman not speaking to your husband who is at home, every day cannot find a job, is angry that the system has forgotten him, is angry that Washington has forgotten him. So when a candidate comes and you feel like this candidate speaks for your husband who for the past year or 2 years has been complaining about not having a job, about how they're shipping his jobs away, you're going to vote for that candidate, not because you are a racist or whatever, but because you feel that candidate is going to ensure that your jobs come back. And that was why it was so frustrating watching Hillary Clinton's campaign, because she would say things like, we are going to build a bridge and walk across it together. Like, what the fuck does that tell me about my job? Nothing. And that was a sentiment that a lot of people have overlooked because they were so caught up in this, I don't know what to even call it, that, we're going to have a woman in the White House. And I know it's a bit late to talk about these things, and I've expressed my sentiments on Hillary Clinton throughout. I don't like the way she ran her campaign. Even the thing like going to have a concert with Jay-Z and Beyonce and Big Sean. What the fuck does that tell people? That you have all these celebrities, you paid them, or they paid you, or they fund your campaign? Like, what logical person do you think the millennials are that stupid? Let's start with that. Do you think we're that dumb that, oh, you know what? I'm a Big Sean fan, and because he performed for Hillary Clinton, I'm going to go vote for her. Do you think people reason in that way? Donald Trump was actually holding campaigns to the very end. He was having rallies. He was speaking to the people. He was telling them what they wanted to hear. Now, is he going to do what he told them? I'm going to get to that in a bit. But that was what she was supposed to do. But she was too caught up, and that's why I say being a leader is tough, because you get caught up in that bubble. She was so fucking caught up in that. It's frustrating. It really is, because when you see the oversimplification that has been made, it shows you that then we on the left, or the Democratic Party, or Americans on the left, because I'm not American, but I'm observing, they weren't and aren't paying attention. They're saying, oh, women don't support each other. Oh, we voted a racist misogynist. But you're overlooking the fact that he said we're going to bring jobs back. We're going to push all these or prevent all these Muslims from coming away. Protesting now, recounting now, I don't think solves anything. Saying that Hillary Clinton won by 2.7 million votes, which that is what it currently stands at now, means nothing. Because while she did win the votes, she neglected certain areas, certain aspects, certain policies that would have ensured she won not just a popular vote, as well as the electoral college vote. Now, what needs to be done, if you are serious and upset, is find a way to remove the electoral college if you feel like it is unjust. I don't think it is something that you can easily remove, but it is worth the fight. If not, begin now to, how will I say? Well, not begin now. Yes, begin now, actually. Begin now to create awareness. Why people feel disenfranchised, how to go about these issues. Begin now to raise money for people within your local communities who you feel are politically sound and can occupy positions of political power, like, being the chairman of your local ward or being the chairman of your local community. That is a political position which, believe it or not, could affect you much more than a Trump presidency.